welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while and I apologize for that, but I have some pretty big news update in my life. One, I just bought a house. So this is my house, and it took a little bit to get buy the house, get moved in, settle with the last place we were in because we were in a lease. So it took a little bit to get through that, and in the meantime I had a bunch of stuff happen to the car. Before this I'll show you exactly what's going on, but the Eclipse is down right now, if you didn't already see. So here's my garage, 2-stall. It's a 24 by 32, which is great because it's huge, because I can put my truck here, have a car there, and my Eclipse is back there, and I can still work on all three of them. So I got all this stuff over here, my tools and all. Nothing's really set in yet because it's been cold in Iowa and I haven't really done anything, but I got another car. I sold my blue Cobalt, I think about 2 weeks ago now, and I got this one given to me by my buddy. He said, needs a motor, put one in. So there's a motor for that, gotta put that in. But we're here about the Eclipse. So as you know, it had some problems last year with tuning and all that fun stuff. So I finally figured out that it spun a rod on cylinder 4, and I tore the motor down and noticed this. As you can see, the keyway is supposed to be right there. It had somehow, some way rounded itself out and was causing some issues. So I think that was the concern of my knock issue at higher RPMs. I think it was rattling, and it messed up my sensor, so I'll have to get a new sensor. But big news. So as you see, all the parts are here. My spare motor, which I need to pull that apart to figure out what happened to that. But my engine, block, and head, as you can see, are not here. They're at the machine shop getting pressure checked, all the works. We're gonna get that thing cleaned up and ready to be rebuilt. So I have a bunch of parts I need to order. I'm gonna order forged pistons, forged rods. We're gonna use the OE crank because I've been told that's probably the best route to go to. We're going to get the head checked, and if it's good, I'm gonna see if I can get it ported. We're gonna put check the valves, see if the OE valves are good. If they're not, I might as well just go up one size, 1 millimeter, get that done, and put all new seals, guides. I'm thinking about putting beehive springs and retainers in there. I don't know if I'm gonna go dual spring or if I'm just gonna go single spring. I might keep my stage 2 cams, which are these ones right here. These are Brian Cower stage 2 272 270s, which they sound really nice when it's idling. Sounds like a V8 camlope. I've been asked many times, is that a 4-cylinder? That can't be no 4-cylinder. But I might go with a higher stage cam. I want to make this thing as much power as I can with it, but I want to street drive it too. So what I'm planning on doing, I have an 800 horsepower goal. That's just so, like, the built engine, built head, I mean, I want it capable of as much as I can. 800, 1000 doesn't mean I'm going to be making that. I want to be stronger than I am pushing, so I don't break anything. Yes, we all know that it's a race car. Things break, things happen. I get that. I just want to be prepared for if I say I get a new turbo and I want to up the ante a little bit. I have the fuel system to do it. I have the block that'll handle it and the head that'll handle it, and that should be good for me. So I'm going to build the head. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep these cams or not, but if I do, I'll end up upgrading them anyway. It's just a matter of the amount of money I need to spend on this to get it running the way I want it to, versus spend a crap ton and make it as fast as possible. So I really just want to take this thing to the shows this year. I do want to get it to a strip and see what it runs when it's ready. But I'm more of a, I want to drive it. I could care less if it goes to a strip and run a bunch of times and whoop people's butts, but I want to just enjoy the car, and the amount of money and time that I have into it, I don't want to bust it. But, you know, we're all men here, and some of the women out there, we like to beat on them, and we like to get all the boost, and you know what I'm talking about. So I have planned, they said 2 to 4 weeks before I can get my block and head back. I haven't gotten a call yet about them starting it, so when I get that call, it should be 2 weeks or so before I can get the block back. As soon as I have word that they're working on the block, I will then go ahead and buy the parts I need. So right now, I think I'm getting a new oil pump because I want to make sure that any debris that went through my old one doesn't end up happening to ruin my new engine at all. So I got a new oil pump. I'm getting main studs, ARP main studs, ARP head studs, ARP cam cap bolts. I'm getting ARP cam gear bolts. I'm also getting AEM True Tune adjustable cam gears. I'm getting new zero tick 3G lifters for the head. If I end up going the route, I may get, like I said, the beehive springs, the 1mm bigger valves, exhaust and intake, and I may also get the version 2 Extreme PSI exhaust manifold studs and the intake manifold studs. I've heard really good things about those. I'm going to see what I can do with the amount of money I've got. With everything that's come in the past few months, I have a good chunk of change that I'm going to spend on it and get it up and running. So I'm going to get all that done, and I will keep you updated as parts come in and when I get the engine back and when I go get it. I mean, I'm going to start doing more videos to keep you guys up to date on this thing. So hopefully you stayed around, and I can't thank you guys enough for appreciating the build, support my YouTube channel, my social medias, I mean everything. So I will get back to you on when I get this thing coming through, my parts come in, all that good stuff, and hopefully here soon we can be back on the road and pushing some mad power. So once that's done, we'll get it tuned and we'll be back on the road. So thanks again, guys, for coming in. I know it's been a while, so I'm going to do better on getting you guys more videos as soon as possible. It may not be just the Eclipse. It may be the Cobalt right here, or something to do with my truck, or I'm just going to get you more videos on just automotive in general. I do have some videos that I took from work that I did a time lapse for, which they're not that great, but if you guys want, I can post those too. It's pretty cool. I did a short block rebuild. So I'm going to cut you off there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you think about the video, what I can do better, what I didn't do, and share with your friends. So I'll catch you in the next one, guys.